Today we're testing out a brand new prototype from MVP. It's the Eclipse Electron Proxy. Now the Proxy, it's nothing new. All-time great putter. We know it, we love it. But what is new is glow baseline plastic. Long overdue, in my opinion. Not sure how we haven't gotten it yet, but better late than never. So what happens when you take one of the best neutral flying throwing putters on the market, put it in a new plastic? Today, we're gonna find out. Now the Proxy has the numbers 3, 3, -1 turn, 0.5 fade, which makes it great for a hole like this, 160 feet. Uphill, basket straight away. Can we ace our first hole? We're gonna try. This is the disc for it. Ooh, I love it. Oh, that could be. Oh no. All right, my mic flew off mid-flight, but we hit the basket. No editing magic there. That was my first shot of the day. I was feeling rusty, but now I'm feeling good. Just the Proxy, doing Proxy things, flying super straight, hitting basket, hitting metal. You love to see it. I'm a scrub and forgot to bring my hat today, so I gotta get kind of creative with my mic placement here. And the reason why you might bag a Proxy as your throwing putter is for holes like this where you gotta hit a tight gap off the tee. 434 foot par 4, but dicey. You gotta get off the tee clean or you are in big trouble. We gotta limber up before I pull something. Okay, got some turn on it. Smooth. A lot of premium plastic Proxies out of the box don't have a lot of turn. They're straight flyers, but not really flippy at all. I've noticed Electron can kind of go either way. For example, I have this normal Electron Proxy, which is really beat up. I've been using it for a while. Super flippy now. But it seems like this Eclipse Electron just has a little bit of flip out of the box. It's holding. We gotta get through. We got through. Okay, we got a look at a putt there. Was hoping we'd see a little bit more turn out of that shot to get that drift to the right to help us land near the basket, but I put zero juice on that shot. Man down on the cliffside. Wet cliff sides do not make for good jump putts. I do like the stiffness so far where it's a little bit on the stiffer side of the spectrum for base plastic, but the flight plate still has some of that gumminess. You can kind of put your thumb in there. 200 foot par 3, downhill. Got a couple trees to avoid, but it's a straight shot. Perfect for the Proxy. Nice, little hyzer flip action and skirt and right up to the basket. Now I am really surprised that in 2025, year of our Lord, we still don't have stock runs of Eclipse Electron. There's a lot of other manufacturers, like Innova for instance, they've already had DX Glow out for years now. With that said, the glow is really good. You put this sucker under a UV light, you're gonna get some strong glow. It's gonna glow for a while. 227 foot par 3. Basket is behind this big tree on the right. A little bit of a low ceiling. I think I can just put this out flat and let the natural turn of the disc put us to the right of that tree. Now, ooh, that was a big old tree hit. A little more turn than I bargained for. Curious to see how that held up from that gnarly hit. And that brings us to what is by far, in my opinion, the worst part about this disc. They're $25. MVP Pro Shop or a lot of the major retailers all selling them for $25 a pop, which for a base plastic disc, especially if you plan on throwing it, you know, you're gonna hit some trees sometimes like that. We had that one big tree hit, we hit the basket earlier. Otherwise, it's just normal wear and tear, not really any big hits, but we got a big old gash out here. It almost looks a little bit warped, like it's a little bit raised over here, which those are all natural things for base plastic discs. So I'm not upset about a base plastic disc getting beat up, but when you pay 25 bucks for it, that is not great. Especially when a normal Electron Proxy is like 13 bucks. It means you get two just normal Electron Proxies for the price of one prototype Eclipse Electron Proxy. Now when they eventually do a stock release of these, they'll probably be more like 15, 16 bucks, I would guess, as kind of like a specialty based plastic, but at 25 a pop, I mean, holy cow. If you're just putting with them, probably not a big deal, but if you're throwing them, don't know how long they're gonna last. 237 foot par 3, basket a little bit off to the right. Otherwise, straight open shot. See, look at that flip. That's drifting to the right. Ooh, we got a very favorable kick. Probably would have been inside circle one either way, but I'll take inside bullseye. 190-foot par 3, uphill, couple trees to navigate, but you can just go hyzer. Really simple hole. It's an ace chance. We came close earlier. Can we ring it up this time around? Oh, all that flip. I feel like this is just getting beat up even faster than I thought it would, because we're getting tons of turn out of this guy. So should you pick up a prototype Eclipse Electron Proxy? I mean, I think it's a great disc. I like the way it flies, even though it's a little bit flippier than I thought it would be. I've been practicing putting with the Proxies lately because I really like the slim hand feel, even though I also love the pixel. I like the fact that I feel like I can get a little bit more spin on a thinner disc, a little bit easier to hold for me. I will say though, this guy is definitely already warped after the very brief round that we played out here today. Of course, this is just a prototype, so it's hard to actually say that this is how they're going to fly and feel and glow in the final stock run. And because of that, I treat a lot of these prototype discs as just kind of like a cool thing if you want a special edition of one of your favorite discs, but not something I'd buy like a bunch of to bag necessarily, because you just don't know what the future holds for a prototype disc. Hard to say. If you just want a base plastic Proxy, I'd probably just go for a normal Electron. If you really want a base plastic one for your glow rounds, then I mean, it's your only option, so you might as well. With that said, for the few glow rounds that I do, I just use a normal Eclipse. This is a total Eclipse Proxy. I just use this for throwing and putting. It's usually for me like a 1-disc round, even though it's not ideal because it's not base plastic for putting. It gets the job done. It's totally fine. But now you can go duo, dual wield your glow Proxies. And for the people who really want that, that's great. Anyways, guys, if you enjoyed this video, I'd appreciate if you consider liking and subscribing. You can also follow me on UDisc at Flying Fajita. And as always, guys, I love you. Take care. I'll see you next time.